It was imbalanced. Yeah, I think you start by making a bunch of really cool features with a good direction. Certainly we had a high level view of what we wanted the game to be, but it was just very much imbalanced. And it was where we found kind of the DNA of Doom Eternal. You don't want it just to be an expansion. And by increasing the player's abilities in the early phase of development, and doing some really fun stuff that steered into kind of the core loop of movement and things like the meat hook and dash and stuff. It was recalibrating the game, and then in that fight, you're always pivoting to the right answer throughout development. You have a broad idea, but it's not a straight line from like, this is what we're going to do, and 4 years later, that's the game. It's more like, this is what we're going to do, and then you kind of pivot along the way to away from what's not working and steering into what does. So I think it was mostly about it was an imbalanced game, very much so, and the fun had been lost as a result. And the same fun from 2016 was not going to apply to 2020. So we had to find new fun. Synergy, like good teamwork, good conversations, me and Marty talking, talking at a very high level about what the game needs to be, how it can meet our goals, and then what are our goals, all those things. And then if the synergy is good, again, nobody's really you're gonna be able to, the better team you have, the quicker you can make those pivots. If you got a bad team, it's slow to identify when you need to pivot, it's painful to pivot, and it takes forever to actually to finally pivot. So our team pivots real fast because we have great teamwork.
We were at a state where the game was basically done, but we hadn't really had the time to step away from it. We had more bugs than we wanted, and we really needed time to test extensively. We test all the way through, but really test the complete product and polish. And in conversations with Bethesda, they felt it too, and were really supportive of the decision. And that's actually a harder decision for them to make than it is for us. We want the game to be awesome, and they do too, obviously. But it's a big decision, and they were 100% behind the decision, made it, and the game is. It's hard to quantify how much better the game is for it. We got a lot of time to step back, play it. Smooth out all of the rough spots, find exploits,
of which there were many.
Yeah, really tighten it up, fix literally hundreds and hundreds of bugs, and optimize it. I think that was one of the things our tech team really dug in and was able to take performance and visual fidelity to really the level that it deserved to be at. So gamers are getting the game that they expect, that they deserve, and we just it really allowed us to put something out there that we just couldn't be more proud of.